Hey family, welcome to Gist Band TV. Imagine a moment when the weight of unspoken words becomes unbearable, like a storm cloud that's hovered too long, threatening to burst. That's exactly what happened here. The choice to break the silence wasn't just about setting the record straight, it was a bold reclamation of one's own story. For years, whispers and half-truths had twisted reality into something unrecognizable, fueled by eager ears and idle keyboards. By stepping into the spotlight and sharing the unfiltered truth, this individual shattered the illusion that silence equals consent. It's a powerful reminder that in a world obsessed with speculation, owning your narrative can be liberating. Think about it, how many times have we seen lives derailed by unchecked gossip? This act of courage didn't just clear the air, it inspired others to question the rumors they hear. The emotional journey from suppression to expression reveals the human cost of public life, where every unspoken detail invites misinterpretation. Ultimately, speaking out transformed vulnerability into strength, proving that truth, when voiced, has the power to heal wounds inflicted by shadows. It's a testament to resilience, showing that reclaiming your voice can rewrite the ending of your own story, leaving behind a trail of empowerment for those who follow. Now, picture the magic of a perfectly synced performance on screen, those electric moments where actors make you believe in love, danger, or heartbreak. But what if that spark is purely professional, a crafted illusion mistaken for real-life romance? This story exposes the blurry line between real and real in the entertainment world, where chemistry becomes currency for tabloid gold. Fans and media alike project fantasies onto stars, assuming that on-set passion spills over into private lives. It's fascinating how a well-acted scene can ignite global speculation, turning innocent collaborations into scandalous affairs. Yet, this misunderstanding underscores a deeper issue, the industry's pressure to blur boundaries for buzz. Actors pour heart into roles, only to face backlash when audiences can't separate fiction from fact. This case highlights the toll, strained relationships, eroded trust, and a constant battle against assumptions. It's intriguing to consider how this phenomenon persists across eras, from classic Hollywood to modern blockbusters. By dissecting this, we see the artistry behind the allure, reminding us that great performances deserve applause, not invasive scrutiny. In the end, it's a call to appreciate the craft without invading personal spaces, fostering a healthier fandom. Consider the ripple effect when those closest to the fire stay silent, the colleagues who know the truth but choose not to fan the flames or douse them. In this narrative, their quiet stance let wild stories spread like wildfire, turning whispers into roars. It's not always malice. Sometimes it's self-preservation or a belief that truth will prevail on its own. But in the high-stakes arena of fame, neutrality can be as damaging as outright lies, giving oxygen to falsehoods that burn reputations. This silence amplified the chaos, allowing narratives to solidify without challenge. It's a gripping exploration of loyalty versus clarity. Do you owe the public an explanation, or is privacy paramount? The fallout here shows how unspoken words can haunt not just the accused, but the entire circle. Imagine the internal debates, speak up and risk entanglement, or stay mum and watch the storm rage. This dynamic reveals the complexities of professional bonds in the spotlight, where every decision echoes. Ultimately, it prompts us to reflect on our own silences in life. When do we step in? This story turns a personal ordeal into a broader lesson on the power and peril of saying nothing. Delve into the unfair spotlight that often falls harsher on women, painting them as the villains in tales of intrigue and scandal. Here, the narrative throws blame onto her shoulders first, labeling her the temptress while sparing others scrutiny. It's a chilling reflection of societal biases that persist, where gender shapes judgment like an invisible script. Online forums buzzed with accusations, dissecting her every move as manipulative, while ignoring context or equality. This exposes how deeply rooted stereotypes influence perceptions, turning women into scapegoats in a game rigged against them. Fascinatingly, history echoes this. From ancient myths to modern media frenzies, women bear the brunt of moral outrage. The emotional layers add depth, the frustration of being reduced to a trope, the fight for fair portrayal. It's not just about one story, it's a mirror to cultural norms that demand change. By unpacking this, we see the insidious ways bias infiltrates discourse, urging a shift toward balanced views. This incident becomes a catalyst for conversation, challenging us to question our assumptions and advocate for equity. In weaving through these threads, the tale transforms from personal pain to a powerful commentary on progress. Feel the crushing weight of invisible chains, rumors that seep into every corner of your mind, eroding peace like acid rain. This experience plunged deep into emotional turmoil, where constant scrutiny led to isolation, as if the world had become a hostile echo chamber. Sleepless nights blended with days of doubt, pushing thoughts toward abandoning a thriving career just to escape the noise. It's riveting how mental health battles unfold in silence amid public chaos, highlighting the fragility beneath the glamour. The story paints vivid pictures of exhaustion, withdrawing from social circles, second-guessing every interaction, and grappling with self-worth amid lies. Yet, it's also a tale of resilience, showing how seeking support, therapy, loved ones, can rebuild shattered spirits. This narrative grips you with its raw honesty, reminding us that stars are human, vulnerable to the same pains we all face. Intriguingly, it parallels broader societal shift toward mental health awareness, where vulnerability becomes strength. By sharing this, it invites empathy, urging viewers to consider the hidden cost of fame. The journey from despair to determination keeps you hooked, proving that healing is possible even in the storm's eye. Behind the headlines lie the unsung casualties, the families caught in the crossfire of public storms. This saga reveals how scandals don't stop at the individual, they invade homes, turning loved ones into silent sufferers. Constant phone calls from worried relatives, the strain of defending innocence to skeptics, and the heartache of watching a family member unravel, it's a poignant layer that adds emotional depth. Imagine the dinners interrupted by gossip, the holidays overshadowed by speculation. It's a reminder that fame's glare burns everyone in its path. This story captivates with intimate details, a parent's concern manifesting as endless questions, siblings navigating their own social fallout. It's not just drama, it's a human exploration of collateral damage in the age of viral news. Fascinatingly, it echoes timeless tales of how public life disrupts private sanctuaries, urging respect for boundaries. The resilience shown here, families banding together amid adversity, inspires, turning pain into a bond stronger than before. This narrative draws you in with its relatability, prompting reflection on our own family dynamics under stress. Ultimately, it humanizes the spectacle, showing that behind every star is a network of hearts equally affected. Unravel the web of digital deception, where a single post can ignite a global firestorm of untruths. In this tale, blogs and social media trolls acted as accelerants, spreading baseless claims with the speed of a viral meme. It's mesmerizing how algorithms amplify chaos, turning idle speculation into perceived fact overnight. Users, hungry for drama, retweet and comment without verification, creating echo chambers that drown out reality. This story dives into the mechanics of rumor culture, anonymous accounts fabricating details for likes, influencers capitalizing on controversy. The intrigue lies in the psychology. Why do we crave scandal? It explores the dark side of connectivity, where misinformation thrives unchecked. Yet, it's also a cautionary thrill ride, showing how one voice can challenge the tide. Picture the build-up, from a whisper in a forum to headlines worldwide, the escalation keeps you on edge. This narrative not only exposes the flaws in our online world but sparks curiosity about reform, better moderation, fact-checking norms. By weaving through this digital maze, it engages your sense of justice, leaving you pondering your own role in the scroll. Witness the collateral chaos when innocent bystanders get swept into the vortex of scandal. Here, a fellow colleague's simple friendship was twisted into romantic fodder, all for the sake of juicy headlines and clicks. It's a thrilling dissection of how media romanticizes platonic bonds, weaponizing them to fuel drama. Imagine the shock, one day your collaborators, the next your tabloid co-stars in a fabricated love triangle. This adds layers of injustice, highlighting the ease with which reputations are tarnished by association. The story grips with details of denied rumors, the frustration of defending purity against sensationalism. Intriguingly, it mirrors broader patterns in entertainment, where every interaction is scrutinized for hidden meanings. This incident becomes a lens on privacy erosion, urging a reevaluation of how we consume celebrity news. The emotional undercurrents, hurt from unintended involvement, make it relatable, drawing parallels to everyday misunderstandings amplified online. By exploring this, it builds suspense around accountability. Will truth prevail? It's a narrative that keeps you invested, revealing the human cost of clickbait. culture and inspiring calls for ethical journalism. Envision trading the dazzle of spotlights for the quiet glow of inner peace, a choice that reshapes a career in profound ways. This decision to step back from roles and opportunities wasn't defeat, it was a strategic retreat to safeguard sanity amid relentless noise. It's captivating how prioritizing well-being over ambition flips the script on success metrics. The story unfolds with vivid choices, declining scripts that promise fame but threaten equilibrium, choosing solitude over the red carpet rush. This shift highlights the intoxicating pull of stardom versus the grounding force of self-care. Intriguingly, it challenges societal norms that equate visibility with value, showing that true fulfillment lies beyond accolades. The narrative builds tension through what-ifs, what blockbusters were missed, what paths untaken. Yet, it celebrates the empowerment in saying no, turning potential loss into gained wisdom. This tale engages with its authenticity, inviting viewers to reflect on their own balances between work and peace. By delving into this pivot, it transforms a personal story into universal inspiration, proving that sometimes, the bravest act is walking away to reclaim your life. Ponder the sacred realm of personal milestones, like marriage, besieged by public curiosity that knows no bounds. This experience laid bare society's fixation on celebrity unions, treating them as entertainment rather than private joys. Speculation soared like confetti, dates, venues, even guest lists invented from thin air. It's an enthralling look at how boundaries blur in the fame game, where every ring or glance sparks theories. The story captivates with the absurdity, fans debating timelines as if it's a reality show plot. Yet, it underscores a vital point: relationships deserve sanctity, not scrutiny. Intriguingly, this mirrors historical obsessions with royal weddings or Hollywood nuptials, evolving in the digital age to invasive levels. The emotional core resonates, the joy of commitment overshadowed by external noise, the resolve to keep it intimate. This narrative draws you in with its blend of romance and resistance, prompting thoughts on privacy rights. By sharing this, it fosters empathy, challenging the entitlement culture around stars' lives. Ultimately, it's a romantic reminder that love's true essence thrives away from flashes, inspiring respect for personal choices. Finally, embrace the evolution from passive endurance to active defense, a declaration that enough is enough. This shift to holding rumormongers accountable, through legal warnings and public calls for truth, marks a thrilling climax. It's not vengeance, it's boundary setting in a world that often ignores them. The story builds to this empowering moment, no more turning the other cheek, but standing firm against defamation. Intriguingly, it explores the tools of recourse, lawsuits, statements that empower the silenced. Picture the tension, trolls pausing before posting, media rethinking sensationalism. This narrative grips with its justice arc, turning victimhood into victory. The layers are depth, weighing forgiveness against protection, the courage to fight back. It's a relatable rally cry for anyone who's faced falsehoods, inspiring action in everyday battles. By unpacking this, it leaves you energized, pondering personal accountability in our interconnected lives. This tale not only closes a chapter but opens dialogues on respect and repercussions. And there you have it, folks, an incredible journey through the twists and turns of reclaiming one's story in the face of chaos. If this resonated with you, drop your thoughts below. What's the wildest rumor you've ever heard or dealt with? Let's keep the conversation positive and share stories that build each other up. Can't wait to read your comments.